Difficult even to describe those feelings. First, it was great delight. It's a feeling of something finally happened. You see, for me, it's not just the championship. It is number 12 championship. It's a dozen. Something which one can dream about and push it away like impossible to happen. It happened. And it's kind of a feeling of euphoria and happiness for all kids who participate, who made this dream possible. They've been fantastic. They've been fantastic. We were not favorites at all. But what those kids did, it was unbelievable. They were just the best they could have. And even we still had dropped a couple of bouts here and there, but overall, it was such a chemistry within the team. I wish it happened again. This year was difficult. Difficult for several reasons. First, we have several our kids left because of graduation, because of different other reasons, and we started with the kind of several empty spots on the team. Not exactly empty, but compared to the power of the fencers who have left the team, we've been quite in a deficit. But as year progressed and as we did everything possible to raise the level of those who would be a replacement, the hope starts showing up from behind the clouds. And probably, finally, we felt that we are power again after the regional championships when we have graduated all 12 fencers. And besides those 12, we had a bunch of alternates. So it shows that in some weapons we had a pretty big depth, but some weapons were barely 1, 2 and stop. That's it. My gosh, it is hard. It is hard. However, we have a very close ties with our academic support center. And our academic advisor, Sandy Myers, is very diligent in making sure that our kids getting their work done on time. They encourage them to keep in close contact with their instructors, with their professors. So they take books and their tasks on the road. And as they come back, we're trying to do the very best to catch up with those missing classes. It is a challenge. It is a challenge. Fortunately, majority of our students are really good students. Our GPA is for women's team above 3.2. Our men's team GPA is just about 3.15. So it tells you that overall we have a high quality students who are also outstanding athletes. By all means. That is one of the most touchy and important subjects that we want to us to come, not only good athletes, but also those kids who can succeed academically. And thirdly, something which you didn't touch, but I believe it's important for us to know. We want those kids who want to come to Penn State because they like Penn State, not because they like scholarship. They can get scholarship probably in some other places as well. You see, we are kind of secluded far away from other clubs and major fencing centers. So we have to create the center at this room. And we have to be friendly with each other. We have to like each other. Otherwise, the life in such isolation becomes intolerable. So that is one of the pluses of our team. We have a team, period. I'm here for 28 years. That's my 28th season. I do not remember a case when I would come to administration with a serious request and I would hear in response, no. They understand. They themselves were athletes, most of our administrators. They understand the needs of the sports. However, I have to be reasonable when I'm asking for something, but I'm trying to be one. And the support was just excellent. We have not only support of administration, we have a medical support, which is first class. We have athletic advising, academic advising center. We have a sports psychologist. We have a lot of support from different sides. And such a small, for Penn Staters, point, like we have a trainer present at every practice of ours. We have a trainer with us at every hour competition. Why? The answer is because they care. Kids are coming to us at the age of 18, average. They graduated at the age of 22. And those 4 years, in my opinion, are extremely important in their building as a citizens, as a human being. Those 4 years are very important in their lives. It determines the way how their life will develop. So our task is to give them right direction, to help them to develop sense of rights and wrongs, sense of development of which way to go. And Penn State in general is a great environment for the kids. They can get a lot of positive things for themselves. And you know, I'm getting so many letters and so many emails and phone calls from my former students who are telling how important was that experience of being student at Penn State and being athlete, how much it helped them through their lives. Penn State is a special place. We're kind of isolated from the world, but we're part of the world. We have here everything from the very best to the bad. And it is our task, coaches and teachers, to show them the right way. And I should tell you that huge percentage of those kids do go right way.